going on, YouTube? It's your boy Wanna See Me. I'm back with another motherfucking reaction video. Oh, 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 you know what I'm saying? Today's we're going to be reacting to Carmen Pritchett official documentary episode 1, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the people that told me to react to this. Shout out to you, shout out to you, shout out to you, you know what I'm saying? You like to give a thumbs up, you don't give a thumbs down, kind of why. I really don't care, just you too. If you want to see more reaction videos from me or any other videos from me, make sure you guys go on my channel and check out my videos, you know what I'm saying? If you do my videos on my channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button, you know what I'm saying? But without further ado, let's get straight into this video. Let's get it. 3, 2, 1, let's go. You know what I mean? Full screen, let's get it.
Hello, my name is Carmen Pritchett. I'm 22 years old.
Okay, looking pretty.
Yeah, we know me from Carmen and Corey.
C4L Corey.
Carmen.
And we coming to y'all with our new intro video on our page. You know,
They still look the same.
But I'm going to start off with everything really started to the point of why I'm here now.
Okay, I like how it's looking.
I was born and raised in Puerto Rico. Well, I was there majority of my childhood. I came to Alabama when I was 10 years old. Okay, yeah, so we in Alabama, Montgomery, Alabama right now. And this is basically where I grew up since I was 10 years old. I went to elementary school, middle school, high school, and I had my jobs and everything before YouTube. 5 years old, my mama left me for 5 years. And when I say left me, it's not that she was being a bad mom, as she just left me. She left me to go, you know, find like a better life for us, a better life for...
That's understandable, shit. That's understandable. That's understandable. You got our top parents that would do anything for their child to have a better life. I'll top that shit. You know what I'm saying? But damn, 5 years. Damn. But at least they said communicate. Did they communicate? Did they communicate with each other? Throughout them 5 years? I feel like the reason why the mother left for those 5 years because the mother can't afford to take care of Carmen, you know what I'm saying? And she don't want Carmen, she don't want Carmen to live in an environment that she was living in. So she had to send Carmen away for like 5 years to get her stuff together, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You don't want your child to live like that. I understand what her mom did with that, you know what I'm saying? What's about your video?
Me, knowing that I was the only daughter, so, you know, during the 5 years of her missing in my life, I really wasn't aware of the things that a mother could possibly do
She was so
for
skinny.
her daughter, you know.
Carver High School. I think everybody got a Carver High School. You got a George Washington Carver.
I'm almost here, guys, and this high school brings me so many memories because I really had a lot of friends, and I was really cool with a lot of teachers.
That's how I was in high school.
Like,
cool with everybody.
It came of me really just building friendships with a lot of people. So it's like I had a bond, but my mama broke all my bonds, y'all. I'm gonna show it to y'all. This is called
She transferred you out of something.
Carver High School. This is where Carmen came from freshman year, sophomore year, and junior year, y'all. Okay, guys, so here is my high school, and like I said, this is George Washington Carver High School.
We got
and
one
I was
too.
here from 9, 10, and 11th grade year, y'all.
That's a nice little school.
I used to wait on my mom to come pick me up, like, right there. I used to sit with my girlfriend just chilling, and one time, this is what made my mom mad. One time I was sitting there, and a random guy, well, not a random guy, but he was my friend, he had his arm around me, and that's what made my mom want to transfer me to another school. But in this high school, y'all...
She's like, no, you're not having no boyfriend. No boyfriends. She wasn't going for that shit. That scared her. Let's go to the video.
I learned so much because of this high school. Is why I wanted to do Air Force, because I was doing their ROTC.
Okay,
I was competing with other school. I was, doing that.
Hey.
All of that. I was doing that in this high school, and I learned so much.
I did JROTC for 1 year.
By the time I got to this high school, it's when my English started getting better also, because I always had a translator with me all the time. But when I came here, it on your own. My freshman year, I did so amazing. I was a good student. I never really had L or D's or C. I stayed on like A's and B's majority of the time. But I feel like the only reason my mom didn't really like me in this school is because, especially like juniors, will just leave their school because it's so easy for you to just walk out, literally. Like from the front office, you can't walk away. But if you go to that door right there, it's coming from the gym. So from that gym, everybody's easy to just walk in the parking lot, and everybody just walk to the McDonald's that we just passed by. So my mom, I don't know what happened, but somebody told my mom that they saw me walking to McDonald's during class time, which it was a totally lie. I never left school to walk like that. I never did, guys. But I used to just be right there. My mom embarrassed me in this school multiple times, and I want to make sure she tells you.
I never got embarrassed in front of the class. I never got embarrassed in front of the class before. But yeah, but my mama did treat me in front of a lot of people before. My mama didn't care. I could agree with you with that. I could agree with you. My mama was, I feel like my mama was, she wasn't that type of person to embarrass her kids. Cause you know, man, that's crazy, bro. But that's crazy though. Damn, everybody got embarrassed from the people before by their parents. Let's go to this video.
Because she would park here and scream at me to come on in Spanish. Everybody looking at me like, but it was more like she wasn't really cursing at me, but it's just the way she just pulled up and like, get your over here, basically. So, and then when I was in the office, I used to put a flag up here every morning, and I would get out of school at 2:45. And I will come and take the flag down.
Hello, how you doing? All right. I looked at somebody's video channel, like, what we got going on out here?
No, I have history in this school.
Gotcha. She left us and went to the park crossing or whatever.
No, I didn't leave.
Oh, that's our old principal song.
One took me away.
She should not have taken you away. She should have left you here.
Took me away, and I was so mad I was hurt. I cried.
We got you. We missed you.
I know.
Before you catch cold. All right, we good.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank you.
You welcome.
So that's Principal Hall. And he like,
He's like, yeah.
he was like this with me. I was like his little daughter. I'm gonna take you out here.
I feel like everybody had like a relationship with somebody, like a teacher in school. Like I had a lot of relationships with a lot of my teachers when I was in high school, grammar school, all that. Yeah, man, it's good to have relationships with people that you look at as uncles, aunties, parents. I had that shit too. This best video.
And this is it's called Petri Warehouse. This is more like where people like put everything in boxes like cigarettes, chips, juices, candy, and they put in the trucks and they just, they deliver that. I started working here soon as I graduated high school, which was at 17 years old. I started working here, and that's because my mom knew a friend, and they kind of, got me in like quick. Okay, so this is where I was working, and the only thing I did not like about this job, I felt like this job was very for guys type, because I would clock in at 12 evening, and I just never knew what time I would get out.
Dang.
I literally would get off like at 3 in the morning, 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning, and then I'll have to come right back at 12. So,
yeah. Them warehouse jobs, they'll overwork your ass, bro. Man, only time you'll have any days off is on part of the weekend. You probably work 6 days out of the week. You work at a warehouse, but you get paid weekly. I don't know if you get paid weekly anywhere else, but in Chicago, if you work at a warehouse, you gotta work all 7 days, maybe 6, and you gotta go back. I'm like, damn. I just recently quit my job. The last job I had was at a warehouse. Man, I can't do it. Like, people just trying to control you and tell you what to do and shit. No, I can do it. Let's watch this video.
This right here, like, we used to come and see outside for lunch, which on lunch days, y'all, it was very, like, limited. Like, they would just give you 15 minutes to just break, and then you have to go right back
15 minutes to an hour.
They don't have no fans.
15 minutes, 30 minutes lunch break.
You have to really come like with a whole bunch of jackets, hat on,
Can't do it no more.
everything, because your hands will get freeze in there, y'all.
Yes.
So
Especially in the meat market.
Working here is
The
when I
meat
met Corey.
factory.
So when I met Corey, he used to like come right here, park outside, and just wait on me. That's crazy. That's the sound of the break is over, actually.
Uh-huh.
Wow, remember that. During that time, I guess, you know, me growing up, me changing into being a girl, teenager, or whatever, I had a close relationship with my dad. I definitely did, because he was the only one in my life during that time with my grandma. And my grandma, you know, she was a little bit old, so it wasn't so much she could possibly do for me. But during that time, I was going to school, you know, I was in school, you know, getting my education and everything. That's something that never missed in my life was education. I always had it. So, you know, during that time of me just being with my dad, I remember it was just finna be my birthday. It was finna be like 5 days before my birthday, which I was gonna turn 9. So before I turned 9, it was a thing where my dad didn't stay with us. You know, my dad didn't really spend time with us. But I always look at things like things happen for a reason. So now I'm gonna take you to the house of basically where
I feel like anybody that's in the Black or Latino, Hispanic community basically been through the same shit though. Like a lot of people grew up without their dad because their dad is either a deadbeat or dead or in jail. You know what I'm saying? That's a fucked up way of living, bro. Like my dad, he still is living, but I ain't really have my father when I was little. But me and my dad, we always been cordial. I never had no hate towards him, cause he probably was going through some things, you know what I'm saying. But still, that doesn't give him an excuse to not raise his child, though. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Let's watch this video.
really grew up at, because this house has a lot of memory, and I'm kind of sad that my mom, you know, they have to move, but I know for a fact that I'll always remember this house, y'all, like, always. So we're gonna go there, I'm gonna take you there, and y'all gonna see it for yourself. Let's go.
Rosa Parks.
Don't do that.
I'll be on YouTube.
So on YouTube, I'm famous and stupid.
How y'all recognize me?
I see your face.
My face.
Damn. Nose.
Oh, damn. Okay, I came back. I'm just doing like a B-roll of basically where I come from.
I said, Carmen might be loud.
When some situations happen, that's the question that we always ask. Why? We just never really get the answer. So the time me being with my dad, it was more like, this is my superhero. This is my mom. This is my dad here. Like he was the one taking care of me, taking me to school, make sure I had food in my plate, doing all of that. And I was only his daughter. So 5 days before I turned 9, you know, I didn't hear from my mom during that time. She usually calls like twice a week, but it went a week by without her calling me. So I was just wondering like, what happened? Maybe she just got busy, you know. So it was this night where I guess my dad was drunk or some way got drunk, and he decided to spend the night at my grandma's house, which that's where I was staying. And I remember he asked me if I could just lay next to him and sleep with him.
Oh.
It was more like, okay.
No. I hope what she finna talk about is not for what I think she finna talk about. No. Let's watch this video.
Yes, you know, I get to have like a little love. That's my mindset. But as the night was going by, it seems like things just got a little bit weird. And I just couldn't understand like what was happening at the moment. So it just happened so fast, you know, it happened so fast that it will always be a thought in my head. It will always be the feeling in me. It will always be the memory in me. You know, like, I will never understand how can a father do something like that to his daughter. So that time film.
Well, that shit is nasty. That shit is disgusting. Who the fuck would ever do that shit to their fucking child? Period, bro. Rep your own fucking daughter, bro. Having sex with your daughter. What type of... That shit nasty, bro. Shit like that. That's why I don't... Ugh. I don't want when I had kids, I don't want my kids to be around nobody I don't know I fucking trust. Cause I know if I, shit like this, that shit scars people for life, bro. That shit is nasty, bro. That shit, that's sick, bro. That's sick, bro. His ass need to be fucking burned and jailed and shit, bro. That shit is foul and nasty, bro. For real, for real. So you can act like you couldn't get no pussy. So you decide to rape your daughter? That shit nasty, bro. And crazy. Let's watch this video.
Being drunk, you know, he took advantage of me. So it was more of like, I didn't know what to say. I didn't know if I was allowed to scream. I didn't know if I was allowed to run to my grandma and say anything. I didn't know. I was just speechless. I was just like, okay, we're snakes. You know, I didn't have a mom. I couldn't reach to my mom. So that night, after he did,
I could feel like man, I could just imagine what she was going through during this time, man. She had nowhere to go. She didn't have nobody to run to it. She was scared. She was lost, bro. That's imagine what she was going through in her head, bro, when he was doing that shit, bro. Your own fucking parents, bro. I feel like she was scared because she didn't want her grandmother to be in any harm. Because for what I'm looking at, it's like her father was an abuser. Now this kind of take it to with her and Corey. Cause you know y'all know Corey be cheating on her and shit. Carmen wasn't loved properly as a child, bro. And she feel like what Corey is doing to her is real love, but that shit Corey's doing for her. That shit, that's not real love, bro. That man cheating on her and shit, bro. Any fucking time to make her. That shit makes Carmen look like she's a stupid person, bro. But the thing is, Carmen wasn't loved properly, bro. For real, bro. And that this shit, it just pisses me off. This shit, I feel bad for Carmen right now, bro. I do. Let's watch this video.
you know, we still stayed there. But the next morning, when we woke up, well, I woke up and I realized he was gone. And when I woke up, it was like, you know, blood in the bed, where I just felt like, okay, this is not right.
She got her pajamas on. That's pajamas she got on.
I've been here, which I usually come here a lot. So basically, this house, my daddy, well, my stepdaddy, because you know he's from Mexico. So let me tell you real quick. My mom is Honduran.
Well, that's your daddy.
Puerto Rican. So I'm mixed. But
Her
I
dude
always
was
say I'm
nobody.
Puerto Rican because when I
So
say I'm
spurned
Honduran,
on.
a lot of people's like, where is that or where you really from? So I just say I'm Puerto Rican, which my daddy is. But my stepdaddy is the one that really build the houses and like
Yeah, that's
do a
your
lot of
daddy.
construction things. So anything that we need in a house, he would definitely get it done. So we used to live here for, I would say, wow, maybe 7 years we lived here. And guys, the crazy part that in this house, I'm gonna take it this way. Come right here, and I'm gonna show you exactly like what really happened in this house because I will never forget this house. My parents don't live here anymore. They just moved to a house temporarily because my dad is building a house from the ground.
Oh,
So
this
they
is
just
up.
staying there until he's done with the house. But this house caught on fire. If I'm not mistaken, it was a Christmas day. Because, you know, Christmas for us is the 24th of December. So this house caught on fire, guys. And I don't know how everything happened, but everything just happened so fast that all I remember is my mom kept, like, calling me. And when I opened my door, it's like all the smoke came in.
I would hop out the windows.
Nowhere for me to get out. So I felt like I started getting weak because I was breathing like all the smoke.
Panicking.
So like my daddy was able to get out. My brother got out on his own. But my mom took me out of that window right there. My mom took me out of that window. She broke that window. And when she broke that window, like she dragged me. And that's why I have my marks right here. Which this is where I had stitches at, right here. And I have
She gotta do what she gotta do to save her baby.
right here,
She gotta do what she gotta do to save her baby.
from when the house caught on fire. And I remember when the ambulance and everything came, was so weak because I felt like, dang, I really like had all the smoke in me. So after the house got burned down, we went and lived in an apartment that my boss, well, my daddy's boss, gave him temporarily until we get a house again. But my daddy decided, because my stepdad is such a hard worker, he decided that he was going to rebuild the whole house again. This house used to be like a nude color. After it got burned, then that's when he decided to do this blue with white. But this house was rebuilt all over again when it got burned. Because when it got burned, everything was just like destroyed inside. I wish I had pictures of that, but I'm going to ask my mom if there's anything that is left from that. But yeah, so this is where me, my brother, my mom, and my stepdad really like grew up at. And from here, I used to go to Carver, and I used to go to the job that I just took out. Everything's really just here, like really close. This is where I grew up at. This is where I had CJ. This is where I came when I was 7 months. This is exactly where I came, and I spent my last 2 months here with my mom and my daddy, because during that time, my brother already moved out with his wife. So, see, you remember this house, y'all, because every time we'll pull up, like, right in the corner, CJ would just look.
Man, that's crazy, though. CJ would be fucking 3. Damn. He was just fucking born. What the fuck? These kids is growing up. They growing up so big. I remember when she was pregnant with him. What the fuck? He should be 3 already? Dang. Let's watch this video.
Because he remember this house. So, CJ already got memories in here. This way my baby basically was. My mom and my daddy never had a good relationship. It was never like a husband and wife relationship. It was never that. It was always my mom just on her own, taking care of me and my brother, which is the oldest.
Alright, well, for my mom, I know it has been hard for her to raise us, because basically she has been by herself all of the time, you know. And first she had me at a very young age. She was 13 years old.
Damn.
So you can imagine how bad it was. And when she had me, she didn't have nobody.
His English
you know,
is
soon
good.
as she walked out of the hospital, she had me in her arms, and she didn't know where to go, what to do, you know. And despite that she was in so many medications not to get pregnant again, somehow she ended up getting pregnant again 3 years later by Carmen. And she was ready for that as well. So you can also, you know, kind of feel like what she was going through. So, you know, me and Carmen, we've been like going through so much, you know. She knows the struggle, I know the struggle. So where we are today is...
I'll up top the mama, though, because she got to make a lot of sacrifices, though, bro, for her kids, bro. I know Carmen giving her the world right now, bro. For real, bro. I feel like she intentionally trying to leave her kids behind and shit. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to prevent your kids to live in the same in that type of situation that she was in, bro. I'm not even mad at her mama. That's why I respect mothers, bro. I respect women so much, bro. They go through so much shit, bro. Especially if the father's not around, bro. Man. Let's watch this video.
Definitely a blessing for us, you know, especially to know that my mom isn't going through all of that stuff that she used to, you know. My mom brought me here first because she left me with some of her friends. I was bad, like I had a bad conduct, so I would jump from family to family to family, so I was never like stable in one place. So she left Carmen with a very close friend of her that she was a principal in a school. But you know, Carmen has always been nice or sweet or whatever you want to call it. So she never had any problems. So that's the reason why she
Carmen is a
first.
sweet person, dog.
And then later, you know, she decided to go get Carmen, and she started raising us here. She didn't have any money. We basically was living in her room, and I don't know how she did it, but you know, she always had us a roof where to be at, you know.
Hey, mothers be going hard, bro. They would not let us film in the parking lot permit.
So I wasn't able to go all the way like in because the security said they're not on camera. I would say the biggest jab that I have, I used to get paid, I would say by roughly 7, 8, 900, sometimes 1,000 if everything was like good. But that was if I would come on weekends, because I used to work from Monday through Friday, but overtime it would be Saturdays and Sundays. And I used to do that multiple times. This is where me and Corey used to work together because I got him a job there. He was clocking in and clocking out. And Corey never did overtime, y'all. Corey's so lazy. He never did overtime. And we used to wear these shoes, y'all, that were super, super heavy. Like, it had, like, metal. Like, it was bad.
What type of factory was?
And cry to the fact that, like, my feet used to hurt, my back used to hurt. But the good thing about it, like, almost at the end of, like, by me leaving this job, they named me the team leader, which means, because, you know, I speak both languages, Spanish and English, so they named me a team leader, and I was, like, the right hand of the supervisor. So my job kind of came, like, a little bit light. It wasn't so much heavy, but I still feel like I was doing jobs, like, that I was supposed to do. But, yeah, so this is the job that Corey made me quit, and we quit the job, and I was super happy. I guess I was satisfied with my $900 or $1,000. My mom was very, very strict. And when I said street, it was all the way around, like, with boys and girls. Because some girls, she would not like knowing they, like, okay, they're bad influence.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, parents be knowing shit before you know it. Yes. Cause that's how my mom was with some people that I was in my circle. That was in my circle. She didn't like them. She like, they ain't your friend. She don't really fuck with you. Parents be knowing. They be knowing before you know. Let's go to this video.
See, look, they drinking at your age. That's what you're gonna be doing. I don't want you to do that. Look, she just had a baby.
Parents, they be doing a lot of stuff just to protect their child, though. Their children.
Around me, she did not want that to happen to me. And my mom's biggest fear was always, don't get pregnant at a young age. Before I turned 18, I wanted to sneak out of the house. And I got caught. The first time I tried, I got caught. And that's how my mom became like 10 times stricter on me. And they put screws like on all the windows.
Wow.
All the windows had screws, even from the smallest windows to the biggest windows in the living room had screws. And I seen my daddy doing it. Like my daddy used my stepdaddy, he used his drill.
Gershel did.
Put screws there, and I'm just like, I'm in jail basically. So I don't have nothing to do but go to my job and come right home. Basically, that's what my lifestyle was as a teenager. So it was like, Mama would tell me like, she had a vision of what type of boyfriend she would like for me. Because, you know,
it's like she trying to ruin your life and shit now. You like what you like. You know what I'm saying? Like, she cool, but not like that. You can't live for your child, bro. No. You can't do that, bro. You can't control who you want your child to be with. You know what I'm saying? Your child like what they like. But, hey, you know what I'm saying? Let's go to the video.
Are kind of like different from everyone, and our parents are completely different. So she had a lot of Hispanic friends that had daughters, and their daughter would just get pregnant, and they like single mom. So my mom was like, if I went through that, I don't want you to go through that, because now it's like you're repeating my cycle, and that should not happen, because I brought you here to have a better life than what I had, you know. So my mom never put me under control. She never talked to me about sex. She never told me what protection was, what birth control pill was. She never had those type of conversation with me at all. And with time, she explained it to me that it was because she did not want me to feel free that I could just have sex with anybody or just be having sex. Because if I'm protected that, okay, I can have a baby, her mindset was like, okay, she can just have sex with anybody and I will not know, you know?
Right.
So,
she basically kept trying to protect her.
Go to work. She tells me the same thing every day. As soon as you get off work, come straight home. As soon as you get off work, come straight home. So before I even get out, I would let her know, like, okay, today I'm getting around this time. My mom would be the type that if I text her and let her know that I won't get out until like 3 in the morning, my mom would take her butt to my job at 2 in the morning, make sure that I'm still working. Because my mom, she had trust issues, you know, and she just wanted to believe that what I'm telling her
It's true. But
So
they know
I just couldn't do
kids be
nothing.
lying to their
You know
parents.
how like the more strict she was, I did kind of like want to try more things, but I just get caught every time. This when Corey came in the picture, I remember just like it was freaking yesterday. Corey, I had went over my friend's house because I'm already 18, so I was allowed to have a little freedom, you know. So I went over my friend's house and we had posed. It was a video we posted. It was a trailer. We posted like a music video. We just dancing, and I didn't pay attention that the location was on. So when I posted the video, the location was there. So I guess that's what caught Corey's attention, and Corey started liking my pictures. So I was like, okay. So I started liking his picture back. But when he DM'd me, I realized he DM'd me like a whole year ago. I'm like, oh wow. You know, and
So you are so cute.
I responded to him before, but it would be like 3 months after or 4 months after. I'm like, I never would get a boyfriend like this. So when we started liking each other's pictures, he slid my DMs, and he was like, I would rather to get to know you instead of liking my pictures. Corey always been, since 2016, Corey always been such a sweet guy. You know, like he always been the type of guy that when you get in a relationship, you wanted this guy to be just like Corey. Like, I used to brag about it. I used to be like, dang, like, this way any girl wants in a man. Like, he just come randomly flowers on your door and bring...
Not what they see on social media, bro. Shit. I feel like Carmen sees what we don't see in Corey. That's why I feel like that's why she stick around. You know what I mean? Let's go to the video.
Flowers for your mom. So, as the time was going, you know, my mom was like, okay, who is this new guy? You have to introduce him to me. So I'm like, well, this kid's name is da-da-da. He's still in high school. That's, I think, the only thing that my mom was
Carmen older than him?
so good on it that he was still in high school. And I was still in high school. Like, I was the man in the relationship. So, and when I found out that he was still in high school, I couldn't believe it because I'm like, you 18, why you still in high school? I graduated when I was 17. Why are you still in high school? But then he had told me that he had surgery, something happened, that kind of like stopped his school. So when he came back, he was kind of late on it. So when my mom met him, she had my brother to translate because she just couldn't trust what I was saying. So she had my brother to translate for her and just ask him questions like, what you want with my daughter? Like, what do you see in her? Like, who are you? Like, where you from? Where's your family? All that type of questions.
Investigator.
But my mom, for some
They having a whole investigation.
started liking Corey, like, instantly. Like, my mom just seen something and Corey was like, oh, I like him. He's very humble. He's sweet. He's very caring. He tried to wing me and doing this, doing
That's them
that.
Geminis, but
I
once you
was like,
flip that
he's
side,
doing the right thing. He's going the right way. So, as the time was going by, I got moved from this job to another job, which was the Honda plant, which was like a car plant. And you know, it's like car parts and all this stuff. But as I moved there, me and my mom got into it. So when me and my mom got into it, I decided to move out. And when I decided to move out, I went to this trailer park. I went there and I got this, you know, a room in a trailer with strangers. And I didn't know it was a lady, but she was so caring and lovely, y'all. And when I moved there, the place wasn't a place where I felt home.
Damn, misunderstood. Damn. Oh shit. Man, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy, bro. You never know what somebody could be going through, bro, or went through. You know what I'm saying? From outside looking in, bro. That's why you never judge the book by its cover, bro. You gotta read the chapters before you get to know it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Carmen is a sweet person, bro. I always feel like Carmen was a sweet, sweet person, bro. For real, for real. With a big heart. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Now, I still can't go over the part when her stepdaddy raped her and shit. That shit, that shit ain't right. Not her stepdaddy, her father raped her and shit. That shit crazy. But yeah, man, you like to give a thumbs up and don't give a thumbs down. Kind of wild. I'll be on KJ too. If you want to see more reaction videos to me or any other videos to me, make sure you guys go on my channel, check my videos. If you do like my videos on my channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? Comment down below on what you guys want me to react to. I got y'all. I'll see you guys on part 2. You You know what I'm saying?